4 in the morning. A new day's beginning, and we have a new trip ahead. We're waiting any minute now for the artillerymen from the 106 Brigade to come pick us up. We're going to head out to their positions now. We're catching that moment right now when it's not quite day, but it's not night either. That kind of grayness. Almost there. We'll be making our way to them. They have artillery positions there, mortar positions that control this front line. It's this eternal competition now. Drones or artillery? We've been to many units involved in drone production, drone repair, and the work of interceptors. Now we'll visit the artillerymen, the warriors. Let's see how they work and what innovations they have. How do they handle this competition? Well, actually, the competition is, of course, relative because the artillerymen, the interceptors, and the FPV operators are all doing the same job. We are still in the zone of the 106th Brigade, so let's go. It's incredibly beautiful outside. The fog is settling in the ravines. The sun is rising. Beautiful. We have to get dressed here, and then it will be... Didn't make it. Didn't make it to the location. Somewhere in some...
It still remains, as it has for quite some time.
Let it be. We drove for a long time. The road is incredibly beautiful. You could hold trophy raids on roads like this. I don't know how they dragged that cannon up here, but there is a cannon here for special missions. In general, the people who are here in such conditions, at such a distance, with such dangers, they are already special. It is not just the cannons that matter here, but the people too. They are the main thing, of course. These are incredibly beautiful places, truly very beautiful, but it is war. We are about to see exactly what they have at their position, and how it is all set up. Good morning. Good to see you.
Morning.
I take it this is a new position, right?
Relatively, yes. It's for a specific task from where it's positioned.
I take it that right here, leading up to the border...
Relatively.
Is that it? A stone's throw away?
Well, for artillery, yes. For infantry, it's still quite a way. If you look just over there, you can see exactly what I mean. Where Valenko is in. 4.5. And we're firing at a different one. We've got a road from there. There's a river there, the sign. Well, natural obstacles.
So you're covering the approach? Or when they move out, or bring something in? There.
Right now, it turns out, we have a road. Enemy. Constantly in groups of 2 or 3 people. And the guys are on duty, and as soon as detection happens, the order to engage comes in. They're struck.
So there are drones hanging around that monitor the situation, and then you strike based on their guidance?
A carousel is mandatory, constant.
Ada? Well, because the forests here are so dense, you could, I don't know, sneak a whole company through.
Here, yes, there. A bit further on, there are forests of their own, too. There are both fields and forests there. Domika, gun commander. Petlia, gunner.
Tourist. Crew member.
Winter, crew member.
They say that artillery is slowly going to die out because drones are outpacing it here. And you, as artilleryman, what do you say about this?
You're not going anywhere without artillery either? There are tasks that a little drone can do, and there are tasks where a gun is needed.
By the time a drone gets there, the gun is already fired, the shell has arrived. So that's how it is.
Well, you guys aren't exactly huge or tall, but even so, everyone is used to artillerymen being big, tough guys. Well, because the shell is light. If you don't mind me asking, is it on your back or your arms?
The back. The back is the ailment of all artillerymen. It hurts for everyone, let's put it that way.
Maybe you have some exercises to support your back?
What kind of exercise? Our main exercises are fitness, receiving ammo, sorting it, and things like that. Our main one is fitness.
Every unit has its own superstitions, some internal rules. What internal rules do you have in your crew? Like in the commercial? Don't wear white, wear tight, and apply, it used to be. What kind of rules do you have? We never do this, we can do that, and this we always do.
The most important thing is regarding the work. Meaning everyone has to do their own job. Each member of the crew performs a specific action. And the entire team's work depends on the work of one member of this crew.
Coordination.
Coordination, yes. The very first thing that must be there. Coordination, speed, and as much silence as possible.
Quiet?
Quiet.
Listen, when you make noise, is it audible for tens of kilometers?
That's true, but when we fire, we also need to monitor what's happening in the sky. There are plenty of enemy drones right now, and when we're working, we also need to keep an eye on the air.
Are you all from the same region? All from the Khmelnytsky region? Yes.
We are all from Khmelnytsky, almost all of us.
The western region, it has its own specifics. I suppose everyone knows each other, if she checks through one person, or the second, or the third, for sure. So this dynamic, where you all know each other before you even join the unit, does it hinder you or help you more? Because there's that feeling, well, they're one of your own. How could you let them down?
Well, it's certainly better when we already know each other beforehand, but we generally count on that. That doesn't affect it. New people come in just the same, and everyone falls into the same command structure. Everything's the same.
As a unit commander, do you have to provide additional training to people on any nuances related to weapons?
Before taking up a firing position, everyone undergoes training and qualification, so there are almost no issues on site.
If the hardest part is unloading ammo, then I imagine the hardest part is cleaning it, because weapons need to be cleaned.
You have to. You always have to clue it.
So, is that 4 men for one gun?
Yeah. Well, this is the smaller gun, the little sister. And you'll see the bigger one yet. There.
Just one, actually.
Little zucchini, a sack of wheat.
43 kilograms.
Getting them ready, carrying them around, shooting with them, that's fun. This one's easier. And cleaning the gun is also a bit easier.
Do you clean it right here at the position, or do you pull it back somewhere?
Of course, right here. There are cleaning kits, so everything happens right on the spot.
Everything you do is so timed down to the second. Is this from practice, or is it an understanding of necessity, or is it, well, because you understand that there's counter-battery fire, and right now a response might come flying back, and accordingly, you need to camouflage quickly, reload quickly? Has all of this become automatic?
Well, yeah, experience is everything.
Experience?
Experience, of course, experience. Speed, accuracy, experience is everything.
How long have you been fighting?
Since 2022. Some of the guys came from the very first days, some a little later, from March 2022.
You? Since
2022, from the first set.
Since 2022, from the first days of the war.
I only just arrived back here in March of this year, so I am still getting settled in. Honestly, I have been busy taking over your responsibilities, and I am currently doing your job while you are away. Again?
Arrived just the other day. They initiated us as artillerymen.
And how do you get initiated when you arrive? With a zucchini to the face?
No. We take the gunpowder residue and soot from a shell casing and smear it on our faces. If you'd arrived 2 days earlier, you would have seen it.
We smear it?
With gunpowder and the rammer. Well, that's the artilleryman's tradition, to this day. Yeah,
And then your lips are all black from the cannon,
And you don't wash it off all day.
and you don't wash it off all day. Well, listen, that's a good initiation. Does it help out, even though it's old? No.
it helps out. Quite accurate. Lightweight. It helps out. It really helps out. It even performs its job completely.
Like one of our guys from Poltava said, probably about the cannons too. Good pistol.
Nice pistol, wow.
A revolver.
A revolver?
Yeah, that's...
Quite a revolver. Well,
It's not unusual for us to have a cannon, so a revolver.
but the way we were driving, I asked your driver, how did you even drag it here? Well, seriously, it's just, to drive through, it's tough. And then dragging a cannon here, too.
That's where the driver's skill comes into play. Because between the trees, the swamps, the roads are all torn up and rutted. It really comes down to the skill.
It's summer, so there's not much rain. It's...
Not autumn. Listen,
Well, really, we're not even taking the weather factor into account. So, what's it like here when it's autumn, raining, drizzling? You could get stuck.
we get stuck and pull each other out. Well, how else? You were driving. You saw what the road is like, right? Yeah.
There's no asphalt here, let's put it that way. They didn't pave the road all the way to you, although the roads there aren't bad. Right by the border, as it turns out. They're doing repairs, and that helps a lot, both for speed and efficiency, for everything.
To sum it up, hard work and the artillerymen saved the infantrymen's blood.
Although I also put a period there that there's nothing left to add.
Come on now. Go ahead and lay it down again. All right. That sounds good. What's 3?
Let's take a moment to really focus on our target. It is time to set our sights on what truly matters, align our efforts, and commit to a clear path forward so that we can hit our mark with precision and purpose. Let's aim for excellence in everything we do, starting right now.
That comes to 549.
Level 30.00.
Level 30.00.
Angle 0269.
The sequence is 0269. Please confirm if that is correct.
Team to battle.
Time to battle. Unmasking now. Well, I suppose that's it. This is what you call the real action starting. Command to battle, and the guys are already getting to work.
It is time to take off. Please prepare for departure.
The brush and the cover. Just leave it alone, please. Just leave it be, Victorich. There's really no need to worry about that right now. Set the panorama. Now, let's take a look at the level. That's a total of $30.
This is a precision angle gauge used for measuring specific degrees.
0269. Are you ready for what comes next? Let's get started. All right, we are all set and ready to go. Attention! Gun, fire!
Attention, everyone. Please listen closely for a moment.
Gun, fire!
If I were to consider this, what would happen?
Hadn't held onto the tree, I would have been blown away.
Attention, everyone. Please take a moment to listen closely.
Gun, Fire!
Look out, there's a gun. Get down right now.
Fire!
And furthermore,
Quickly camouflage, and quickly hide everything. Because the enemy on the other side also knows counter-battery warfare and knows how to play this game. So everything is very fast and efficient. Literally a few seconds and the gun won't be visible anymore. Alright guys, let's go to the next battle.